The goal of this presentation is to put everyone in line with exactly what we are doing, why we are doing, and how we are doing, what are our core values, and how we can together put our heads and scale up this particular organization to the heights we can. We have the potential, but I think we have to work together, all of us as a team, to take it to the next level. Okay? So I will start with a little bit of a motivation and understanding of the current landscape. I have put pictures and the wealth of a couple of billionaires. Billionaires, not billionaires. These people have amassed a lot of wealth and within a very short span of time. So these people are not gone wealthy because they had all the wealth 100 years ago. They have just acquired this wealth within the last 20 years or so, which is amazing. The two people, gentlemen, I have mentioned here, Jeff Bezos of Amazon and Elon Musk. I think most of you are already aware the success stories of these individuals. And they have really reached here not as individuals, but they really worked in a team. Team of motivated individuals, team of people who have really stood by the company's core values, which I think we will be covering. But here we are putting up, and there are many success stories like these. I've just put a couple, and I put another one which I think in the India context, you guys probably already aware. Mukesh Ambani and Gautam Adani. I think these people are top billionaires of India, which is amazing story again. Compared to America, even we have very rich people here, and I think there are similar success stories in every country, including China. And of course the rest of the world, where there are very high net worth individuals who have amassed a lot of wealth, and I think again, as I say, they are not single person standing there, but they have employed hundreds and thousands of people to really achieve their goal. So, having said that, what I want to put forward is a point that there is an uneven distribution of wealth in this world. What I mean by that is we are seeing the difference between the richer and the poorer is increasing. So the richer are getting richer and the poor are getting more poor. So now why this is happening? In my opinion, this is mainly happening because the rich have access to everything, right from the right legal advice or right business advice, or there are people who are very talented, are willing to work for them. At the same time, they are also having a lot of political connections, or they have connection up high, and their wealth is increasing every single day. Of course, not to mention, technology plays an important role in making sure that these companies are getting bigger and bigger every day. So, lucky to all of us, we are all in technology, and Pragmatic again is a technology company. So our role becomes major in this world order which we are talking about. As a technology company, we are playing a major role in helping other businesses. Now I need to talk about bringing in a irony or a contrast here. So we have seen the richy rich, and now I'm talking about really struggling entrepreneurs. Okay, so these are small people, 1%, 5%, 10%, 50%, 100%. 500 people, So compared to the people I mentioned previously, these are comparatively much smaller companies, and we generally classify them into MSMEs, micro and small medium enterprises. Now, there are many problems faced by these MSMEs. Of course, they have ambition to grow, but they are having a lot of roadblocks in terms of finance, technology, workforce, manpower, processes, and many more challenges. And they are solving these problems, trying to solve these problems every single day, but there is a huge struggle as they move on. Now, how Pragmatic really is an important company in helping these entrepreneurs or the MSMEs is we generally our customers are from this segment. So these are smaller companies or medium-sized companies, and they struggle with technology and process and automation and some of the things. So as Pragmatic, we are playing a major role in really helping these struggling individuals. So most of the customers you have dealt with today, and you are aware what I am talking about, are entrepreneurs in some form or the other. Their goals are to serve their company and their customers, and they need our help in making sure that we help them through their digital transformation journey. What I mean by that is they want to automate their business systems so that things are happening in a good managed way. At the same time, they are looking at making their processes more efficient. And of course, there are many aspects of the business which we as a company can really help in. So understand, guys, that we as a company, of course, there are other competitors as well, but I take a lot of personal responsibility on every single company we work with, every single entrepreneur we work with, because we have a huge responsibility at hand. We not only want to help these small entrepreneurs or medium-sized companies, but also make sure that they are able to really run their operations efficiently. Now, how does that impact us as an organization? We really play a major role in their sustenance of their business and the growth of their business. And if we are able to effectively do this work, we would be able to really add and really try to bridge the gap between the rich and the not so rich. So understand, guys, that the work which you all are doing is really not only helping these entrepreneurs and medium and small business companies really sustain and grow, but on a bigger picture, if you think about it, we are trying to help with the disparity in the world order. Because otherwise, if these small companies are not being helped by us, the difference between the large and small will grow so large that only the large will have everything and the small will not have anything, which is not a good position to be in, mainly because the small also has to exist in order to maintain that they compete evenly with the large enterprises. And we really need the MSMEs. And as you have seen in many countries, MSMEs are really given a lot of support because everyone knows that they play a major role in the overall job market ecosystem. So understand that whenever you are working with any customer, this is just an entrepreneur really struggling, really working hard, really trying to make sure that he has a business system in place so that he can help his customers, he can manage his team and run more efficiently. So I want all of you to be very sensitive to every single customer we serve, because understand it is not just a job for us. We are helping through the world order. We are helping to actually reduce the difference between the rich and the not so rich. So why MSMEs are important? Because they really help the neighborhoods for people to create jobs, for people to have better lifestyles. Otherwise, the entire world will be controlled only by the bigger companies, which is not going to be fair on a long run. So I think your role, my role, and everyone's role here is really critical to make sure that we make these people successful, because in their success is our success. Okay, so with that, I think I would move on to really give you a small overview of what we are really doing, or what is our mission, what is what we are really working on day to day. Okay. So what Pragmatic does is really helps MSMEs do digital transformation and compete evenly with large enterprises by achieving the last mile of business process automation and implementation. Okay. So now when you're doing this with your customers, with your leads, understand that the impact it makes on that individual and the community around them. It is a very, very important thing because it is helping the world order, and it is really helping the companies we work with to create more jobs. So we have a direct impact on helping the world economy. So understand that your role is crucial, and we have to be very, very sensitive to every customer we work with. Moving on, essentially what we also have is we have apps as well. So essentially when these apps are implemented, it really leads to customer acquisition for our customer engagement, and customer retention. So all the actions we are taking by building this business application will really help the business sustain and grow. Moving on to the pragmatic core values. These are the core values which I think I have our team members as well speak a little bit. So I will breeze through it, give a little points here, and then I will let our team members talk about it. So here I'm going to cover just quickly the 5 core values we have as a team. So essentially, business ethics with strong foundation. So for us, ethics are really important, and you will see through that with every transaction and every dealing with our customers. We have a very customer-centric approach. We believe in innovation and quality at work. We have high-functioning teams, and we are a very process-oriented company, and the approaches we take is very process-oriented. So I will let our team members handle each of those core values and dig a little deeper into it. With the last thing I want to leave you with, that we have coming up with a brand promise for our customers that we are supposed to resolve everything within 72 hours, or we are going to actually guarantee them money back. So I think, guys, now we really have to make our customers feel safe when they do a transaction with us, and we have put this particular brand promise in place so that the customers always think that we are already there. Put yourself into the same position where you are getting services from any other vendors. Then you will have a better understanding from a customer thought process. How important is it for timely delivery? How important is it that if the bugs or issues are not fixed, then it is leading to customer money loss, customer loss for the customer, their attrition of the customer, even employee attrition could be an issue as well. So with that, I think I will end here.